I'm Lisa. I'm the Barefoot Pampered Chef. Can't talk today. And today I'm going to show you how to make your own Hot Pockets. So you don't have to go buy your pastry pockets, and you can make them. They're really easy. You can make a whole bunch of them with a friend on a weekend, freeze them, and then you can pop them in the oven or really even the microwave, just to warm them up and have them anytime that you want them. And they're actually a lot less expensive than some of the pastry pockets you can buy. So what I did buy is a tube of the crescent rolls, and you can get 4 pastry pockets out of each tube of crescent rolls. So, you know, go when they're on sale, go when you can get like a 4-pack or a 2-pack, and you can make quite a bit of them. Today I'm gonna make a pizza pastry pocket. You can make any kind of pastry pocket. You can put in cheese and broccoli and chicken. You can do a buffalo chicken salad and put it in there, a chicken salad. Anything that you want can go into these pastry pockets, and they're relatively easy. So the first thing that we're going to do is make our filling. Now, I've already done some things. So in my bowl, I have some pepperoni, about a cup of pepperoni. This recipe doesn't really have amounts because you can kind of make up your own the way you want it. So it's just pepperoni that I've put through my manual processor. Down here, I have baby cremini mushrooms that I've put through the processor as well. And then I have some, like about 2 tablespoons of tomato puree. You can use whatever you want. One good tip when you're making anything tomato-y, if you want to add more vegetables for kids, but you don't want to go through the process of actually cutting up all the vegetables, add V8 juice. V8 juice can substitute for any of your tomato-based products, your tomato soup, your tomato broth, anything like that. And it's packed full of veggies. It's really easy to add to get the kids eating a little bit more of their veggies. So into this, I'm going to add about a cup. Like I said, these are just my variable measures. About a cup of grated carrots, because I want to add a little bit more veggies to this as well. And then I have about a cup or a cup and a half of leftover pizza sauce. So I'm going to add that into there as well. I'm going to mix this all together. I want it to be a fairly paste-like filling. You don't want it to kind of run out when you make these. So just mix all that around. And now what you're going to do to actually make the pastry pocket, I'm going to set that aside. You're going to take whatever kind of surface that you want. I'm using my round white stone. You can use a tray or anything of that sort. You're going to roll out your crescent dough. Just roll it out like it is in the thing. So you've got a giant rectangle here. Then I'm going to take my pizza slicer, my handy dandy pizza slicer, and this is going to be a godsend to make these. You just roll straight and then across the center, so you make 4 rectangles. We're going to put our filling just down the center of these rectangles, kind of in the middle here. Like I said, if you have, you know, a friend or you know, someone who wants to come cook with you, you could whip out a bunch of these in no time. So let me get these 4 done, and I'll show you how we're gonna close these up. I add a little bit more to this one. He seems like he wants a little bit more. Wash my hand up really quick. And then we're going to take the crust cutter on our pizza cutter, and we're going to just make even slices down the side of these. Do the 2 in the middle at the same time. So once you get all these done, now I am not a pastry chef, so if these look pretty, you know it's easy. All right, now we're gonna take each little end here and we're just gonna fold it up and fold it over. Now to the next one, fold it up, fold it over. Next one side up, one side over. One side up, one side over. Keep going until you've got it all finished. One side up, one side over, one side up, one side over. And then we're gonna take these little ends here and we're just gonna tuck them under. So I'm gonna hold this up so you can see it. So see how I've got those folded up and folded under and we just kind of tuck that edge in. Now I'm gonna do that one more time and show you. So I'm gonna fold one little section up and over and up and over, up and over. Keep going until you're done. And then the end, tuck under, end, tuck under. So when these are all made, when you have them all done, you're gonna pop them into a 425-degree oven for about 15 to 18 minutes. Keep an eye on them, see how done they are, to what extent that you like them done. And then when you're done with that, if you want, you can cool them off and freeze them. I would suggest freezing them in something like a vacuum wrap, or even double Ziploc bag them so that they don't get freezer burn. And you can pop them in the oven and warm them up when you're ready. So I hope you figured out kind of this easy method of how to make Hot Pockets. Hopefully it does save you some time in the future. For these, I'm actually gonna take a little bit of Parmesan cheese and sprinkle the top of them, just to give it a little bit more of a taste and a crunch. For yours, you can do whatever you want as a topping. You could crush up pretzels and do an egg wash and put a little bit of pretzel crunch on there, even a little bit of sea salt, just to get a little extra flavor. So I hope you experiment with these. It's a really great base to do for kids. You could probably even do a dessert one. You know, throw some Nutella and a banana in there. Throw an apple and some apple pie seasoning and a little bit of brown sugar in there, and you could make your own dessert pastry pockets. If you want any of this, actually this recipe and a couple other things, it's on Pampered Chef, and the address is www.pamperedchef.biz/Lisa Wright, LISAWRIGHT. Thanks, have a great day.